Hello, soul family. I just wanted to come and say a word. And today, the word is you will need the Most High's favor in these last days. I know everybody's been paying attention to everything that's been going on in the world as far as the banks crashing and the banks closing and people's accounts getting closed without notice. A lot of jobs are laying off, firing, a lot of protests, people asking for pay raises. A lot of stuff is taking place. A lot of stores are closing, companies are just closing or completely just vanishing. Um, this is all happening because the Most High is He wants His children to be dependent on Him, and not only just be dependent on Him, be self dependent and not depend on the government or people for food, for clothes, for anything. Because before we were self sufficient, we came to the Most High for what we needed. And like David said, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He is your shepherd. He is the one that's supposed to provide for you. So a lot of this is going to happen, and a lot of people saying, oh, the new system is coming in. Yes, there will be a new system, and it will be the Most High system. We have to look at it like this. Our ancestors did not have to pay to feed themselves. They were self sufficient. Like Adam and Eve, he told Adam to till the earth and be fruitful and multiply. So he was eating off the land. He did not go to a grocery store and pay for food. Basically, what the Most High is saying is you're not supposed to pay to live. You're not supposed to pay for food. You're not supposed to pay a mortgage or for rent. You're not supposed to pay for a car note. You're not supposed to pay for clothing. You should be free, fruitful, and multiply. You should be living off the land and not have to pay. You never heard Abraham say, I went to this clothing store and picked up some clothes, or I went to these places and got this stuff, because they were self-sufficient. The Most High provided for them, and they also provided for themselves. They made their own clothes. They had their own land to grow their own food, had their own cattle, had everything themselves. They were self-sufficient. So this is why this is taking place, because we will need the Most High's favor. A lot of stuff is about to occur. A lot of people are losing their jobs, so that means they're going to lose their cars, they're going to lose their homes. And a lot of people say, oh, because it's a new world order coming in and they're going to go to cryptocurrency. No, that's not what's coming in. Yes, it's a new world order, but it's the Most High's new world. Heaven on earth is coming into play, where you will not be you will not have to depend on the government for your needs or your wants. The Most High, you better be in His good graces. So that means you better start following His laws, statutes, and commandments, because you will have to call up on Him to have the things that you need and want. The children that already follow the Most High, we already went through this. We have already lost our cars, our homes, and He's provided us. He provided us with shelter and clothing and homes. We lost everything. So you will go through this, because we have to understand you are in a worldly system. So everything that you have right now, if you work for it, if you went through the worldly system to get it, you didn't get it through the Most High's graces. You got it through the devil's system. This is his system, money, currency. This is his system. So we purchase those things through him. So the Most High, you have to lose all that and come over to him to get all those things through him. And when you get those things through him, you won't have to worry about a car note. You won't have to worry about a mortgage payment. You won't have to worry about where I'm getting my food from. He will provide all these things for you. You will be living off the land. So a lot of people are going to go through hardships, but he has already prepared his children to go through this, to guide other people through this, to show them this is what is going to occur and help you through these things. So don't be afraid of what's taking place. This system is crashing, like the Most High showed me before, when King Nebuchadnezzar had that dream and the statue, and he showed him what it meant. All we are now at the feet of that statue, and that is the end of the beast system. That is the end of the worldly things. So that's why the Most High is trying to get people to shed their flesh and act off of their spirit, and get rid of all the materialistic mindset things and the ego and the pride, and operate off your spirit, where all you need is the Most High, and you let Him provide and protect for you. and guide you and show you, like he did with Abraham. He told him, hey, you go to this land, you will be you will be wealthy. You go there, this is your promised land, and you won't need for anything because I will provide everything for you. He's guided all our ancestors into their land and they never needed for anything. They were wealthy. So he's doing that again in this day. This is what is taking place. So you have to wake up to what's going on. It's not what people think is about to occur. That's why a lot of times when you listen to YouTubers and they're so stuck in this system and they tell you about all the crashes, it's confusing because they'll say everything is crashing, but then they turn around and say, oh, we're going to cryptocurrency. That doesn't make any sense when even the so-called rich are losing their businesses. They're crashing. Everything they own, they're losing it. So how do you get rich if you're losing all of your funds? If you have no consumers to buy from you, if you have nothing to sell, you cannot get rich off of that. So they are also failing. The system is failing, period. It is crashing. It is done. It is over. So when you lose your job, when you lose this and you have no other job to go to, you need to pray to the Most High so then He will guide you to what you need to do next because that is what is coming to. No one will have jobs because we were never supposed to work 9 to 5. We were only supposed to be tilling the earth, taking care of the earth, being fruitful and multiplying. That's it. That's all. We were never supposed to be all into all these distractions that we are in today. Jobs distract us from the Heavenly Father. So that's what people don't get. That's what it's coming to. So don't be afraid. You need to be praying in this time. You need to be building your personal relationship with the Most High. Don't be religious. So don't go to church and ask your pastor. You need to be praying and asking for the Most High's guidance and what was going to come next for you if you're going through this. So I just wanted to say that much love and all praises to the Most High.